I guess for me, my favourite segment will always be Dial Z for zombies, or whatever the exact phrasing of that segment's title is. It's basically what this Treehouse of Horror part of the game is based on. You know, when zombies rise up and it's like, is this the end of zombie Shakespeare? Ah, Dad, you shot Zombie Flanders. He was a zombie. You know, stuff like that.
They actually did another Dial X4 whatever in another Treehouse of Horror. It was in Treehouse of Horror 20. Dial M for murder or press hash to return to the main menu.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
And that one's actually a parody of Strangers on the Train, where Lisa wants revenge after being sent to detention by Miss Hoover.
Jeez, talk about sensitive.
Yeah, well, Lisa's always been a little bit like that, especially later on.
I guess so, mate. Okay, it turns out the aliens, that's Kang and Kodos if you're not paying attention. I didn't vote for either of them, but hey-ho. Their weakness is nuclear waste. And what does a nuclear planet have? Nuclear waste.
Ah, that's handy for us, I guess. Good job there's plot convenience in this game.
Oh man, if you struggle at these last missions, I don't blame you, because they're pretty fucking hard.
Well, they're giving you the last runaround, so they're definitely not going to make it easy.
Try not to bash into anything, but at the same time you've also got to get a bit of a move on, as it were. Can I take the shortcut? Can I take the shortcut? Just. Oh.
Did you just barrel roll?
I may have done, and I'm amazed it didn't, like, fail me for that. I think it's when you crash headlong into things, not, like, land.
Yeah, I guess it has to be something fairly solid, too, because obviously crashing into trees didn't do much of anything.
So basically, you've got to know Springfield inside and out at this point. Take all the shortcuts you can, try not to crash into anything. You will get chased from time to time, so be aware of that, me beauties.
Yep, use all the skills you've accumulated up until this point, and you will find victory.
Oh god, this thing handles like butter! Don't ask me how butter drives, I don't know.
Very poorly, I would imagine.
Shortcuts round here, yes? Ah, there it is. Oh god, I don't need a hit and run now. Anything but a hit and run right now.
That would be pretty bad.
Shortcut just here. Slowly over here.
And there we go.
See you, Professor Frick!
He could have jumped out too, come on.
Oh, he's fine.
A bit clippy, but he's fine. He's a good sport about it.
Filming black car driving, cola poisoning, laser distributing, reality show filming monsters. I'm gonna need some more toxic waste. Ouch!
Alright. Let's enter the school and embrace our destiny. Education.
Yeah, I've already been there and done that. I'd rather not go through that song and dance again.
Race-giving piece of shit!
What did he do? You did all the races first time. You have no reason to hold any kind of malice.
He gave me a raise, that's why. Alright, Lisa, you gotta be able to stop these aliens somehow. Give me the deets.
I need to find some nuclear waste, and fast!
Why don't you ask Mr. Burns? His buried nuclear waste has poisoned Springfield for years to come.
Call back.
Mr. Burns.
I just can't help but think the answer lies within Ralph.
There's something about Monty. Alright. Oh god. Time starts already.
Gotta wait until we got out of the building, come on.
No, mate, no. Okay. I'm gonna take this car. Drive to the power plant. Okay, I should be able to do this. Remember, I've got to take the shortcuts in reverse now. Ah.
Just call me Air Homer.
Doing well, doing well.
Uh-oh, it's that black car again.
Get away from the alien car.
Subboss, combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
It's gonna be tough in this generic vehicle.
Cool, man. I got shortcuts for days.
Shortcuts and shoddy AIs is what you have.
Yes, we're good, we're good. And we've still got plenty of time, hopefully. Like, see, the RC car couldn't make that jump. That's because it's pretty lightweight.
Yeah, it's not very good at the whole making the jumps thing.
I have a feeling the black car will come out again in a second. Feel free to not quote me on that, I'm honestly not sure.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Alright, take a little shortcutty here. Oh, please tell me this is like a whole mission. I will cry if it's not. Gotta climb the wreckage now. What, is Mr. Burns holed up or something? I mean, he does have, like, a very fancy office. That's where I'd go if the zombie apocalypse came crashing down.
No, he probably just has an escape pod like he did when the nuclear meltdown happened during the test. For the love of God, sir, there's 2 seats! I'd like to put my feet up.
Oh, he's such a fucking cunt, is Mr. Burns. A funny one, though.
It was just like, I don't understand how he caused the meltdown. There wasn't even any hazardous material. Oh, very well, it's time for your bribe. You can either have the washer or dryer combo where the lovely Smithers is standing, or you can trade it all for what's in this box.
The box! The box!
That entire thing is so good. And then he goes to college and like the minute he pulls up, nerds!
Wallet inspector. Okay, here you go. Yoink!
That was a pretty top quality episode, I have to say.
Sorry, Homer. Gonna have to expel you. That pig had some powerful friends. This is actually easier than it looks. Please ignore my previous thing where I fucking fell down. Sorry, I panicked there for a sec. Okay, that was a full mission. Good. I see you there on the other side. I know about your trapdoors and shit. Fuck. Well, at least it just drops me there, you know?
Yeah, that's true. They're at least merciful in that regard.
Ooh, you're gonna make me have to, like, play some kind of guessing game, aren't you? Fuck.
It's like that one scene in Indiana Jones. You gotta find out the real platforms and the invisible ones.
Ah, I see. The Abramic spelling of Burns begins with a J.
Ooh, Odds Budkins, is it you, Merryweather?
Finally, Satan, you come to take me home. Didn't expect you till next week.
I've already told you I don't have enough money to pay you this week.
Well, that was... well...
Look, I need to get some barrels of radioactive waste to save Springfield from the aliens.
Yes, waste.
Illegal aliens are a nuisance.
Not
Oh,
people
jeez.
or aliens.
Topical.
Tentacle aliens.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these missions coming up have a similar thing where you have to get a car, grab some waste, drive it to the alien vessel, and chip it away with the explosion.
You'd think they'd just move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd think so. I mean, that would add an extra challenge by having it move to different locations just to make it a bit more interesting.
Get into vehicle. At least it drops us out there.
It's probably a quicker way to do it, in all honesty.
Right, where's my vehicle at? Here we go. I won't really call it my vehicle, but whatever. It's small, we'll be able to get through holes and whatnot quickly.
Plus, we don't actually have to drive ourselves. We have our trusty bony friend here to get the job done for us. And more to the point, skeletons are expendable.
Ah, yes. You know there's a skeleton inside every single one of us, like right now?
Holy crap.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna need some time to process this.
Jed, I almost spilled my sundae.
That's an easier shortcut to take than I remember it being.
Yeah, I could have swore you needed a pretty fast car to get there, but I don't know, maybe the things are faster than I'm giving him credit for.
Doesn't seem like it can take much of a smashing, this.
Well, it is just basically a coffin. It's more of one of those boxcar races, if anything.
Just getting a top up, it's all good. Oh, Jesus.
Cutting it a bit close there, but it's all good. It's all good.
Cut the corners, dodge the zombies, it's still good, it's still good.
Where am I gonna put all these?
Oh, black sedan any moment now. I'm waiting for it. I know there's one in the final mission because I was watching like Nerd Cubed go insane trying to beat it.
Ah, yes, good old Nerd Cubed. He is a character, that's for sure.
Alright, through here. I did actually take my time with this one, so I should probably have like more time the next time we have to do this. So.
It's more getting used to it, whilst the time is actually not that bad.
Gently over here.
It was like that when I got here.
It's a good job they top up the time when we get to this bit.
Yeah, I suppose it's good just in case you nick a piece of the playground or something like that.
Oh man, my car is gone.
Well, rest in peace, Skelly Bob. You'll ever be remembered for your chauffeuring skills.
How come we never visit the prison? That would seem like a bit of prime real estate, if you will.
I guess so, but apart from Snake and maybe Fat Tony, who would you really be visiting there? I guess Sideshow Bob, maybe.
That's a lawsuit.
Yeah, why isn't Sideshow Bob in the game? What, was Kelsey Grammer too expensive?
Possibly. Or maybe it's just because Sideshow Bob wouldn't really fit. He wouldn't really cooperate with you, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Get freaky. Get in.
Alright, collect and deliver the nuclear waste to the spaceship. 2 missions left, Tom, you can do this.
Piece of cake.
No fear, you're literally a criminal right now.
We're at the final lap. Give it all you've got!
Technically the penultimate lap, there's still one more alien autopsy. Funnily enough, alien autopsy 3.
I would consider the level the final lap and the last mission the final stretch.
Fair enough.
There you go, I know my racing trivia.
Mindless destruction.
Oh, there's the black sedan again.
Gotta try and lose him.
I try to, you know. In my heart, he's always gonna be there.
Pursuing us from the shadows.
Take that, Springfield.
And yes, I know I went over Bumblebee Man while I was saying that. You don't need to point it out.
It's fine.
No, I don't care. I don't do the news without my Danish.
What are you gonna do? Replace me?
100 dead in Kuala Lumpur. Ay, chihuahua! Whoa, whoa, whoa! And he falls off his chair.
I love how he's trying to pronounce Kuala Lumpur as well, like before that he's like Kuala Lumpur, France.
They hated France, the writers of The Simpsons. Like, even in the Treehouse of Horror, with the fucking French who launched the nuclear missile and decimate Springfield, they all have, like, frogs' throats and whatnot.
I still remember the good old days of Flash animation. Oh no, the Americans, they are attacking! Fire our shit! But damn, let die!
I don't care, fire the missiles!
Chicks love it when I do this.
Is hit and run gone? Is hit and run gone? You can't get me in here.
Home free! You can't get me from here. Yep, it's gone. We're all clear.
Word of advice? Don't explode your car. Because if you do, you'll have to restart the mission, and they do not tell you this.
You have to bring that specific car over there. There's no, like, ooh, I'll just take one of the cars from the phone booth.
Can't be doing that, son.
No, not at this vital point in the story. You gotta get all the characters involved.
That was gnarly, dude.
Ooh, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it back in time.
It'll be a bit dicey, but keep the faith.
I will. Right up until the last 5 seconds, in which case I'll scream like a little schoolgirl.
Take the lessons from Bon Jovi.
This town is going to pay for that.
Oh, don't worry, Snake, they'll all pay. All the zombies will be sent back to the ground, the fucking stink monsters that they are. Oh jeez, too fast!
Considering what Snake's doing to help us get rid of his alien menace, do you think he would get a leniency on his sentence?
Probably not, because he would steal something the minute things go back to normal.
True that, and he'd probably break out of prison anyway.
Alright, come on Tom, you gotta speed up now. You notice how the time's getting tighter and tighter each time?
They do give you that extra 10 seconds when you actually hit the school, so it's not that bad in the end. So as long as you can get there with like a few seconds to spare, usually it's fine.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
Okay, there we go. Mission complete. See you in hell, sucker!
Dude!
Premium!
That was premium destruction, that.
Oh god. Oh god. Grandpa, the harbinger of final missions.
This is not quite the Starsky and Hutch combination I had in mind.
Okay, I have my courage now. I was aiming for the witch girl.
I bought it with my Social Security. Thank you, Uncle Sucker.
Ah, good
I'm
stuff.
gonna save Springfield. Now you're not gonna sacrifice me for the greater.
But here we go, this is the final stretch. This will be the last one.
I'm going to cry, because this one's really hard.
But just think, after you're done here, that's it.
We got this.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Got this by the ass. Oh Jesus, no. Oh, and we've got a race as well.
Oh wow, they're really pulling out all the stops here.
I'm taking shortcuts and you can't stop me.
You're looking at a 21-time race winner here, don't you know?
Well, I'm sure there was a... Whoa, what the fuck? I'm sure there were a few losses in there, you know?
Speed thingy.
Jesus, this thing turns on a fucking dime. And I've already nearly got a hit and run.
Well, it might help us, in all honesty.
Why does this thing get so much airtime? I don't get it. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just a bit weird.
Maybe it's a suspension. It's very springy.
Whee! Okay, there's the hit and run.
That's fine. It's just more things to block the opponent with.
I suppose so. Alright, crunch time, crunch time. Gotta find that crunch time.
I don't think I've heard of that brand of cereal.
Eat my dust, dust.
Ah! Ah!
King Homer, if you dare.
Oh god, I'm having a panic attack.
It's okay, dude. You got this.
Do I? Do I really?
Yes? Question mark?
Make the scene.
Hey, see?
I'm just gonna wait here. If you want to hit and run me, you can.
You go right on ahead and take that $50 if it tickles you.
My wrist is tickling my feet.
There we go. I was just resetting my timer. It's fine.
Eat my dust.
Come on, reset. This is annoying.
I can just feel the annoyance just watching.
I'm a lean, mean
Alright,
thingy.
here we go.
1 minute. It's a big ask.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
And the car exploded as well. No!
Oh, no! The car is just like our dreams. Up in smoke.
Fuck me sideways, Jesus.
Piece of cake.
Take 4 or so. I was so close.
We can smell victory, but
The vibrations.
the smell is just still a little bit too far for now.
It was rancid. We need a smell far longer. It helps you smell things far away.
Like a freshly warmed chocolate fudge cake.
Fudge. Oh.
Okay, calm down.
Surprised we haven't done more of those.
Eat my dust, dust eater.
So first we race to the power plant, then we collect a wrench, then we liken our car to a Beyblade like we've done in every take thus far.
And then we get the bitches.
First you get the sugar, then you get the power, then you get the women.
I love how the world works sometimes.
Hot diggity. What's a big idea? Just a few more. Oh, there goes more memories.
Lead him through traffic. He can't drift like I can. I think.
Might be my last. Look where you going, yet, idiot.
Well, there's this AI. Sometimes you can't even go in a straight line without crashing.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's true of me as well, so who am I to talk, really?
Well, I don't think this is entirely your fault right now so much as it is the car we're driving.
I guess, but you gotta take some responsibility for the bench, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. But, you know, it wouldn't be fair to shoulder all the blame.
I'll take all the blame that I can muster.
Speed thingy. Let's see you do better.
Ah!
Going in with the hit and run still active, that is ballsy.
Ah!
King Homer, if you dare.
I can do this. I'm a big boy. A big, beautiful boy. Big, beautiful boy, taking a big, beautiful shortcut.
You must go away from the boy. You must become what you were born to be. A big, fat dynamo!
What episode is that from?
I don't remember, but I've heard it in The Simpsons wrestling and such so many times that I've just always remembered it, even without the episode context.
Another one. I blame society.
Okay, Sedan comes around here. We're going to lead it, and it always goes over there, and we run through. Something exploded down there. Don't care. Keep driving, Tom. Keep driving. Keep driving. Just keep driving, 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 driving.
Boom!
Last forever.
Why isn't the hit and run stopped?
Yet, idiot. Back in my day, we called sandwiches flat
Fuck!
It was so close. It was right there.
I don't even care. I'm not mad. You're the one who's bad.
Please come back. I'm so lonely. Oh, that was too easy.
Alright, come on, Tom. You know the shortcuts, you know the routines. Now put it into action, baby!
Oh no. Come on.
Take 6!
You know, I have to wonder if all of the pain of it isn't so much the entire mission itself, but this one singular mission.
Damn teenagers.
Because we didn't really have that much trouble getting up to this point, but this is taking probably almost as long as the entirety of episode 7 so far.
Well, this car spins out at, like I've said, the drop of a hat, so it's really easy to knock into something or cause a pile-up and drop the toxic waste, which means you're going to go all the way back to the power plant, and I don't care if you beat this mission when you were a fetus or before the dawn of time, it's still tricky to me, okay?
Oh my god, that was an epic rant.
Speed thingy. Wow, this car sure
No, I was gonna say, with all these dropping of hats, the TF2 fans must be salivating just collecting all of the juicy morsels being left for them.
Are you still playing TF2 by any chance?
No, I'm playing more Overwatch these days whenever I'm in the mood for something first-person shootery, although at the moment I'm waiting to see how Quake Champions holds up.
Ah. So what, is that like a mod or a new thing? What's going on?
No, it's a new Quake game entirely, much in the same way of Doom getting its new game. Quake is also getting a new one.
Oh, right, yeah,
And it uses a similar engine and all that, so it's looking pretty promising, although we'll have to see how well it translates.
Okay. Now we get the wrench, and then we back around.
And then we curse Grandpa for having this god-confounded vehicle.
Finally, I know what the phrase "God damned" actually means, because God has damned this car to spin forevermore. Okay. Slightly over here. Brake.
Back in my day, we called sandwiches flat Freddy. And they cost 4 playing cards a bite. Oh, puff out those
We got the goods.
good
Well,
yellow
maybe not.
onions.
That's what I was trying to do.
Now
It's
my
fine.
story begins in 19-2. We had to say tickety because the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
I had an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time.
Now's not the time to be quoting Abraham.
Well, I'd quote the Bible if I could, mate.
Learn to drive, you dumbass. God darn it!
I think I just knocked a car into the tyre fire. Ah, Thunderbar. Well, whatever works, I suppose.
Yep, at least we don't have to worry about crashing into a sign on the way down.
God, spitting out on soil is the worst.
Usually you can afford to have a couple of crashes all a time to slow down, because by the time you get to the black sedan again, usually you have about 10 seconds to spare if you have very minimal or no hiccups.
Okay, now we can exploit this because he always goes over here. He's been very kind in that regard. No, don't crash, don't crash! Thank you. Okay, now we just have to get away from him. And he's gaining, which I don't think will happen, but we can take shortcuts, it's fine.
Hellfish forever!
Come on, keep driving. 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 It's okay. It's okay. Give me a hit and run. Thank you. It's cool. I got like 20 seconds. It's there. Oh god, it's just there. Oh my god, it's there.
God, don't screw up now.
Is this it? Is this the end of Zombie Simpsons? Sadly, no. They'll have stories for years. Well, bye, Grandpa. We're done! Simpsons Hit and Run is done!
Yay!
Oh, mwah, beautiful.
Sweet, sweet victory.
Oh, death smells like toast, apparently. Well, see you, suckers. Welcome to Earth.
Eat nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads!
And to think that all that destruction was done by one man.
Scared of some harmless nuclear waste.
Thank God for nuclear waste. Really, why do we need Greenpeace, etc. now?
Oh, get your fingernails.
That's worrying.
I think that might be one of the reasons why we need Greenpeace, to be entirely honest.
Oh, so Simpsons Hit and Run in 10 words or less, mate.
10 words or less. It's a great game.
Really proud of you for rescuing
Good
us all
laughs.
from that alien invasion.
Fuck the final mission.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, yeah. A great licensed game.
Hot dogs.
Some missions can go suck it. 10 words exactly.
There you go.
Ninja babysitter?
Feeling peace in our time, Bolt. Peace in our time. I'm not sure if we're going to cover any other licensed games this year.
You outside.
If I had to pick one, it would be Spider-Man 2. But as for live playthroughs, I know Volk and another commentator on HFC, who I don't think has actually been in a playthrough yet, will be joining us later in the year for an RPG, so keep a lookout for that. But in the meantime, I've been Tom64.
And I have been Volkamar.
And thank you for watching our playthrough of The Simpsons Hit and Run. We hope you've enjoyed it, and, well, I guess I'll leave Kang and Kodos to sign us off. Goodbye for now, guys.
At least we don't have to sit through the stupid video game credits. No! That guy deserves such a probing. Who are these people? I never saw them during production.
They implement torture and punishment. The other drones scuttle and run at their approach.
What is the difference between an associate producer and a producer anyway?
Well, if you ask me, these humans spend too much time exchanging long protein strands with one another.
So what about this clutch of primates?
They dispense the millions of green currency credits required to build the recreational software.
What do Earthlings do with these green credits?
They are used to control the rationing of essential items like food and toilet seats. Huh. If I get another memo from that guy, I swear I'm going to Plutz.
This one is the alpha male. His sweet odor and brightly colored shirts ensure his dominance.
You'll never know his workers have been slowly poisoning him. I really have no idea what these people did.
Next year, let's use the female for our cross-fertilization initiative.
Ha! She wouldn't give you 10 seconds.
Talk about a waste of DNA.
Indeed, I met smarter people in the drunk tank. These humans were okay.
This guy was always saying, "Don't go there." What a loser. One of these guys had the creepiest forehead.
Huh. I've blown better special effects out of my smell hole.
These people made the, quote, movies in the software. Hopefully not everyone will skip their creations as I did. These humans made me look fat.
Oh, stop it. You're as thin as the day I birthed you.
And these bipeds?
They are the slave underclass, tied to radiation dispensers day and night.
Truly, death is their only release.
This one is most entertaining. I laid my eggs in his brain tissue.
The Earthlings never learned we replaced these guys with clones eons ago.
Through them, our bloody vengeance will soon be complete. So these must be the auditory humanoids. Strange how they are all so old.